What's up everybody, this is Kyle Record, and I'm coming at you with another video review, and this time we'll be taking a look at the WWE Legends Series 11 Bam Bam Bigelow. Yes, finally got my hands on a Bam Bam Bigelow figure. He's one of those legends I've been wanting to have a figure of for many years, and his figures were actually pretty hard to come by, and now they're crazy expensive online, so I'm so glad I was able to find this bad boy at Target. It was the only Legends figure they had, and thank God it was this one. Anyways, and he looks freaking fantastic. So we need more figures of this guy. Come on, Mattel, get your butts on it. We need more Bam Bam Bigelow figures. Anyways, I cannot wait to open this bad boy, but before we do so, take a look at the packaging as we always do. Anyways, picture of Bam Bam right there in his outfit. WWE Legends, Bam Bam Bigelow. On the side, picture of Bam Bam, which we've seen this picture before. Unfortunately, mine's smashed in. Right. I think this is the same picture from the, I think it was the Then Now and Forever Elite, to where it's just a different outfit, it's just photoshopped, classic. And then the same picture on the side there, WWE Legends. Of course, Series 11 at the top. On the back, the picture of Bam Bam Bigelow, his bio and stats. Of course, it's missing WCW Hardcore Champion, as well as IWGP Tag Team Champion, but obviously they don't have the rights to that, so they can't say that. And it has a bio, you can pause right there if you want to read about his time in ECW. And then the other figures in the set, we got, of course, Bam Bam Bigelow, Scott Hall, Big John Studd, and the Macho Man, Randy Savage. Scott Hall, I cannot wait to pick up that figure. Big John Studd, probably going to be a pass for me, because as far as I can tell from the pictures, it looks to be the exact same Big John Studd figure from the Target exclusive Hall of Fame Heenan Family 4-pack, which I have that 4-pack, got it years ago, so I don't really need this one. If it's different, I'll pick it up. But like pretty much the only difference, as far as I can tell from the pictures, is that this one comes with the robe, the Hall of Fame one did not. And Randy Savage, cannot wait to get my hands on the figure, especially because he comes with the little cream. And I definitely want to get both regular and Chase. So hopefully I'll find him soon. Anyways, that's about it for the packaging. So let's open up Bam Bam Bigelow and see what we got. We'll be right back. Alright, so here we have Bam Bam Bigelow. Open up out of his packaging, looking freaking amazing. I mean, I thought his other Elite figures were pretty damn good, but this one takes the cake. This figure is amazing. Anyways, let's take a look. Alright, first up is accessories. He comes with 3 pairs of interchangeable hands. Of course, these standard gripping hands that you see here. Of course, the, I guess you say almost like claw hands. We've seen this before with Daniel Bryan, Drew McIntyre, and a few others. Kind of necessary because I don't remember Bam Bam Bigelow ever doing that. And I don't know why, just a pair of fists. Getting kind of lame though, just doing that for the sake of it. And then, of course, the accessory that everybody is going nuts for, which is why this is the figure that pretty much everybody wants from the set. He comes with the ECW TV Championship, with Television Championship, and this belt looks freaking awesome. World Television up there, ECW logo. It looks great. It's about time we get more ECW belts. I mean, we got the ECW Championship, I think, 3 times. Let me think. Yeah, 3 times. And this is the first time we got the World Television title. So now we just need the tag team titles. I mean, come on, Mattel. Can't go wrong with classic ECW, am I right? So it looks great. The strap is a little stiff, so it's not that really flexible rubber that some of the other belts are made of. This is like for that really stiff rubber. So it might be a little tricky to put on the figures. But actually, I like the harder rubber a little bit because it makes it easier to clip this in place. However, it can be a little pain in the butt when you're trying to put it around the figure's waist. So kind of pros and cons. Pain in the butt to get around the figure's waist, but a little easier to clip it. So I'll kind of sacrifice it. Now on to Bam Bam himself, and he looks freaking amazing. Alright, we got a new head sculpt this time around. It's different from his other ones. The other ones were kind of like an open mouth, kind of like an angry face. This one's just a straight up angry. And he looks great. This looks just like him pretty much. Yeah, compared to the picture up there. Pretty much perfect. The excellent detail on the tattoos, on his arm tattoos, which look really good. With the white wrist tape and the little tape around his thumb and his finger there. So great detail on the tattoos. And of course, you can't talk about Bam Bam Bigelow's tattoos without taking a look at the most famous one, the one on the top of his head, which looks fantastic. If I can get to focus there for me. Come on, focus for me. There we go. Looks great. Nice red color on there. It looks pretty great. I kind of wish it was a little bit brighter. Actually, a little bit more faded, because obviously his real life tattoo is a little bit more faded. But it still looks great. Good thing they colored it in, because I don't think on the other Elite figures from Mattel that didn't have the the color up here. It was just plain brown, but there wasn't any red in there, which was kind of dumb. Anyways, and his bodysuit looks great with the great flames all over the place, with the Bam Bam Bigelow symbol on the front. It's great. Definitely takes you back to his ECW days with his rivalry with Taz when he won the belt. Fantastic. Even though I would have preferred his orange attire from his WWE days, but I'm glad we got his ECW days because he was pretty much a badass in ECW, and it's something different. I don't think we've ever gotten a figure of him in his ECW outfits, so it's different. Looks great, but hopefully at some point we get one from his WWE days, because those other Bam Bam Bigelow elites from his WWE days, they go for a crazy amount of money if you want them mint in the package. Loose, they're a little cheap, maybe 40-50 bucks, but they're always all scratched up, or they might be broken or something. But if you want them brand in the package, they're like $200 or $300. So if at some point we get another Bam Bam Bigelow in his WWE days, but for now this one's excellent. So glad we got an ECW Bam Bam. And for a comparison, here he is next to his old tag team partner from New Japan when he was the IWGP Tag Team Champion, Big Van Vader. That's right, these two were tag team partners in Japan, and they were the tag team champions, the IWGP Tag Team Champions for a little bit. So what a coincidence that this was the last series in Series 10, and it's in his Japan/early WCW days attire. So they look great together. I think it's the same mold. Yeah, it looks like the same mold. I think the legs are a little bit different, but it's pretty much the same mold for these figures, which is not bad. I'm fine with. Articulation is pretty much what you expect from an Elite figure. Head can rotate side to side. It can't go 360 because of his shoulder here, and plus he has a big head. Can move up and down slightly. Arms Flair T360. They can go in and out. Rotate at the bicep, at the elbow. Rotate at the wrist, and hinge at the wrist as well. Ab crunch moves about that far forward and that far back. Swivel waist. Legs forward about that far, and back to original position. Then go in and out. Rotate the thigh. Double jointed knee. Swivel at the boot, and hinge at the ankle. It's an older boot mold, so it's not like super duper tight like other figures are nowadays. And a slight angle pivot, which the angle pivot's a little unnecessary for a big guy like this because it might get a little top heavy. But excellent figure. Like I said, aside from the few paint scuffs here and there, it's a great figure. So glad to have a Bam Bam Bigelow figure in my collection. So some quick final thoughts. Overall, I freaking love this figure. Like probably the best Bam Bam Bigelow figure we've gotten so far from Mattel. Just freaking fantastic. So happy to finally have a Bam Bam Bigelow figure in my collection. Excellent figure. So cool to have his ECW days and also that ECW television title. So freaking cool. Hopefully we get more ECW belts at some point, like the tag belts, and hopefully some more Bam Bam Bigelow elites down the road. Maybe some of his WWE days, but that way it makes it easier for people to get, because I know the other ones are very expensive. So like I said, excellent figure. The only complaint with it is, of course, the paint scuffs, but hopefully not everybody has that problem. So I'd say if you missed out on his other elites, definitely pick this figure up. This is definitely a great figure of him to actually add to your collection, especially for your old school ECW collection. So a great figure. I'll give it to be honest with you, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. Like I said, I freaking love it. I honestly have no complaints about it. Yeah, I know, like I said, the paint scuffs, but I know not everybody's going to have that problem, so I can't really knock any points off the figure for that. So the articulation's fine, stands up very well. Like I said, no problems at all. Great figure. Pick him up if you can find him in the store. Because I know he's pretty much the figure everybody wants from the set, aside from Macho Man, so he might be a little tricky to find. But if you can find him, pick him up. Excellent figure. This might be one of the best Legends figures or flashbacks of the entire year. So I would say definitely worth it. Yes, that's about it. So thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, link down below. Be sure to pick up your official Coworker merch on my store on bonfire.com, link down below. And also be sure to hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you never miss a single upload. I upload new reviews just about every single Saturday right here on this channel. So be sure you do that so you never miss a single upload. Also check out the other video I have for you this week, which is the Ultimate Edition Ric Flair. So check that out if you haven't seen it already. Anyways, that's about it. So thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. Take care, guys. Bye.